I want to show you a really weird thing that Bill Morneau, Trudeau's finance minister, said at a business luncheon in Quebec. He's the finance minister, but he sees someone in the audience, a prominent woman in the community, who's the mother of a girlfriend he had 30 years ago. Now, Bill Morneau is married now to someone else, has 3 kids. I'm sure that old girlfriend is married now too, but listen to what Bill Morneau says. And he goes on for a couple of minutes. And the mother of his ex-girlfriend 30 years ago is sitting right there. Listen.
I'd like to start with a little story about my first experience with Quebec, because I see Monique Jérôme-Forger here today. And so for those of you who wouldn't know, early in my education, I spent some time at London School of Economics. And my girlfriend at the time was Élise Forger, the daughter of Monique Jérôme-Forger. So I first met Monique Jérôme-Forger a few years ago. And I hadn't spent very much time in Quebec up till that stage. So I had been dating her daughter Élise for, I think, 3 or 4 months. And it was going well. And Élise invited me to come to visit her family in Montreal, and which was nice. And so we went, and for those of you who don't know, Monique's husband, Claude, he's a very well-presented man. He's very smart. He's a little intimidating when you're a 23-year-old with his daughter. And Madame Jérôme-Forger was a little bit intimidating as well. So I came for dinner at their house, being from Toronto, and had the dinner. And at the end of the dinner, they said, well, your bedroom is over there. They said it to me and Élise. So as a boy from Toronto, that wasn't what parents said to you. They would send the boy that way and the girl that way. So for me, it was a terrifying experience. Because I woke up the next morning worried, so how are they going to look at me in the morning? You know, are they going to look whether I'm well rested or whether I look really tired?
What is wrong with you? Why would you tell that story to the mother in front of a crowd of strangers when you're a married man now and your long ago ex is surely a married woman? Who the hell does that? What a creep. What a weirdo. Even the CBC thought it was gross. Bill Morneau jokes about sleeping with politician's daughter at Quebec's speech. And that's exactly what he did. You saw it for yourself. Well, the Liberals were outraged. No, not outraged at Bill Morneau, that sleazy little creep, literally talking about how tired he was the next morning from having sex with his girlfriend in her mother's house and telling that story in front of her mother and 100 strangers and the media. No, the Liberals weren't mad about that. I mean, you know, they're feminists. Just ask them. So they can treat old girlfriends as just a notch on their bedpost. No problem. They're feminists. No. The Liberals were mad at the CBC. I mean, look, the Liberals just gave them a $675 million budget increase. And this is how the CBC repays them? By reporting the facts? Outrageous. So the Liberals got on the horn, and here's the correction the CBC put up. Tweet update. I love that. Morneau draws laughs for bringing up his Quebec-related dating history. You see, it wasn't creepy or weird because other people laughed at it. Even if it was uncomfortable laughter, it was actually really cool. And the fact that the whole story was about sleeping in the same bed as a girl and being tired the next morning because of it, well, the CBC changed that to Quebec-related dating history. Yeah. The CBC is the best government broadcaster money can buy, but Bill Morneau is still a sleazy creep. And I feel badly for his ex-girlfriend and her mother, and more so for Morneau's current wife and kids. What an idiot. Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.